It is another beautiful day out here. Let me tell you something. I have not made a video in a while, but today, that's about to change. So I'm going to go to Walmart and get a tripod because I'm not holding this camera. And we're gonna put gauges in my car. I've already got gauges in it right now. Obviously I didn't film it, but I have to redo them because they sent me the wrong gauge. Then they sent me the right ones, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's go get a tripod. And then we'll board taking the old hog. Been a while. Nice ride into town. Anyways, got the tripod. Here she is. Hasn't changed very much. I don't know in my other videos if this had the wheels on it or not. Anyways, it's got wheels on it now. Made this gauge pod because I just couldn't fathom the price they wanted for one to actually clip into piece. This one works very well, and it was free. So. Here's the issue. They're supposed to be blue, this one and that one. And that oil pressure gauge does not work because when I bought the gauge, they sent me the wrong oil pressure sensor with it. So I've got that. I have a blue gauge to put in this side. And then after that, we should be good to go. Also, that reads 1 PSI even with the car off. Interesting. Let's get to it. First order of business, this tripod is way too small. I thought it was bigger. But we're just going to make it work. So we're going to take this piece off. This car is like Legos. It just pops apart. You know, pretty much like every car. You can pop this off. And then you have the rat nest of wires. And this is the other problem with this gauge. It just falls apart. You hate to see it. You really do. But is what it is. Anyways, these are the new gauges here. Get my knife out and get these open. Oh, had to do that, that's for sure. See ya. Which one is this? Boost gauge and sender. Okay. Hopefully this one's blue and not white. Basically, it's the exact same gauge. It's just obviously blue. Now we're gonna wire this bitch in. Let's see if this one is the right one. No, it looks identical. Well, that's a kick in the leg, isn't it? But the sender is not for this gauge. What is wrong with these people? Where's the instructions here? I should have just, let me see it. This is the exact same one that's on the engine right now, and it is not reading any oil pressure. Because this is the wrong sender. It's not supposed to have a ground on this side. It grounds through the block. So we have a tan, we have a purple. Purple's already been disconnected, and you disconnect the tan. So this green one here, we'll do that right now. Got that one, and then we had a black. Make sure we get the right black because I've got two going into this connector. Okay, black and red. That should be it for the gauge. Yeah, this thing just fell apart on me. Just give them a little strippy do here. Boost. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, because this tan one on this is a dimmer. I think the tan one's a dimmer. I might have to get the instructions. No, I'm sorry. The purple one is the dimmer. Wire them in to full power. That way it's dim all the time because these are actually fairly bright in the daytime, even when they're dimmed. Last time I just twisted them all together. Cool. Or if you design this box a little better, you could just open the lid and do what you need to do. Why? There. And through the power of editing, it's done. And we'll just, these strippers about had it. Put that one in there. And you want to get the wire hot first, so the solder actually adheres to it. Okay, now it's all cooled down. Go ahead and tuck these back up in there. Throw this piece on. Okay, let's see how she looks. There we are. Still reading 1 pounds boost, but it works. The problem is it doesn't read vacuum, so I think that's where it throws it off. The oil, I don't think it's ever going to work because, like I said, they sent me the wrong thing. I'm going to do it for this video. Just a simple gauge swap there. I'm probably going to put some electrical tape around this edge here because, like I said, I'm not using the mounts that come with the gauge because they're too close into the box. They kind of butt into each other. But other than that, I wasn't going to spend the $230 they wanted for the actual mount to put in the car. So I just made one. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like that. That was a short one, but an important one. So we'll see you guys in the next one.